And
hello,
we're back.
We're back with Clark and Kendall's Weekend Preview. Normally we do this on the radio, so to speak, but because we're here, the studio's set up at PAC 8, we just concluded the first Candidates Forum of this political season, brought to you by Los Alamos Daily Post. Greg Kendall, and we had Stan Premack on the panel with me, asking all 6 county council candidates. So tomorrow we will have that posted as a podcast up on the Los Alamos Daily Post website, and it will be there through the November election. So if you're wondering where a candidate stands on a particular issue, you can always go to the Los Alamos Daily Post website and replay the forum or a portion of the forum.
And it'll also be replayed on PAC 8 periodically, and you can check the PAC 8 schedule to see when it will be replayed.
So we're going to bring you all of the activities coming up in the next few days, especially for this coming weekend.
Another big weekend.
A lot of activities. Greg, would you like to kick it off?
Well, we got an interesting situation here. We both wear glasses. Usually we do this hunched over on this little microphone thing, and tonight I didn't bring my reading glasses, so we're going to be winging it, and I may look like Morocco Mole when I'm doing this. But let's start off with the Chuck Wagon dinner, which is tomorrow night on Friday. It starts at 4:30 until sunset, and we've got a little flyer here that we're going to look at. It's a Chuck Wagon dinner. Come meet cowboys, real cowboys, not those fake ones. And it's going to be cowboy fun for the whole family. There's going to be horse rides.
And this is brought to you by the Los Alamos County Recreation Division, and the tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for children between 3 and 12. If you have a child less than 3, they can just come along. And tickets are available at Pet Pangea in Central Park Square, and or you can call somebody by the name of Carol, it's not me, at 412-1868. But this event is sponsored by the Los Alamos Stable Owners Association, the Los Alamos County Recreation Division, Pet Pangea, where pets rule the world, Roy L. Farm, horseback riding lessons, and Buffalo Tours tour the Atomic City.
Now, we don't know. It says here buy your tickets by April 30th, but I'm assuming you can buy them at the door, but we don't actually know. You might want to call the number at 412-1868 to find out more information, but I'm pretty sure you can get in.
And there's going to be cowboy music and poetry, is my understanding. Cowboy poems are very sentimental and very interesting to listen to.
So next up, we've got the Kiwanis Breakfast, which is going to start at 7 a.m. and it's going to go till 11, and that is tomorrow, Saturday, at the Betty E. Hart Senior Center downstairs. There's going to be pancakes,
eggs, sausage, OJ coffee, milk and chocolate milk for the kids. And I have to say, I have attended several of these. I don't know what it is. Those pancakes are the best. They are so delicious. I'm sure you've eaten them.
No. I'm a wheat-free guy.
Oh, you can't eat wheat.
I tell them to pile on the other stuff.
I see.
So I skip the pancakes.
Okay, well,
but they are. I heard they're delicious.
They are. They are so flavorful.
And not only that, you can go to the pancake breakfast, but you can also go to the Art Council Spring Arts and Crafts Fair, where you can see regional artists and their wares. It's going to take place, starts at 9 a.m., goes till 4 on Saturday, so Saturday's a big day downtown. Don't miss it. It's going to be the first big outdoor activity. Besides, today was the farmers market. Today was the first outdoor farmers market, and they're going to be going outdoors now. So this is the next outdoor thing that goes on in the town.
And we'll be publishing a lot of photos showing you all the fabulous foods that were at the farmers markets this morning, and that will be at the farmers market next Thursday morning.
Now, this is put on by the Los Alamos Arts Council, and it's they have a spring fair ever since 1967. They've been doing the spring fair. This year, Del Norte Credit Union is hosting a Mother's Day crafts event for children to make gifts for Mom. And that's going to happen in Fuller Lodge from 10 to 2 during the crafts fair. So please RSVP with time you would like to attend this particular event, the Mother's Day crafts event, and you can send that email to RSVP to vmartinez at DNCU, Del Norte Credit Union, .org. Or you can call 455-5302. Spaces are limited, so get your kids in there.
Now, this weekend is the big annual Rotary Club Benefit Garage Sale. It's from 8 in the morning until noon on Saturday at the United Church parking lot. The proceeds benefit the children of Haitian refugees in the Dominican Republic. I've heard them talk. I attended the last Rotary Club meeting on Tuesday at noon at Fuller Lodge, and they were talking about some of the things that they're going to bring, and it will definitely be worth your while to go and check out that garage sale.
Next, we've got it's a cowboy poetry. It's going to start on Friday, tomorrow, and it's going to run through Friday and Saturday nights at 7:30, and this will be Friday and Saturday nights through May. I'm getting a message from the side, and I can't read it.
Don't touch your mic.
Don't touch my mic. Okay, thank you, Karen. The Cowboy Poetry is going to be Friday and Saturday nights through May 19th. Now, there is a Sunday matinee at 2 p.m. May 13th. Tickets are $12 for adults and $20 for students, and can be purchased at the door and can be purchased at the door or at CB Fox. Now, the only question is,
I think that's probably
reversed.
I think it's probably $20 for adults and $12 for students and seniors. It's usually
yeah. And I don't know where this is. Do you happen to know where this the cowboy?
I can tell you this. Later today or tomorrow, we're going to have a full story on the Los Alamos Daily Post, LADailyPost.com, about this whole Cowboy Poet event, and that'll give you further details.
And we'll put it on our story when we put this particular weekend preview up to let you know where the Cowboy Poetry is happening. So, going on.
Little Theater.
Oh, thank you. The Little Theater. It's going to be at the Little Theater. Great. The Community Wins Cinco de Mayo concert.
What would we do without you, Karen, Kendall?
With Los Niños de Santa Fe is going to be on Saturday. Another big thing. So Saturday is going to be a big day. That's at 7 p.m. at the Crossroads Church. And then we've got some sports things that are happening this weekend. Big sports things.
Los Alamos High School softball team received the 6th seed and will face the 11th seed St. Pius, the 10th high school team. And softball is one game only format. The game will be played this Saturday at 11 a.m. at Overlook Park in White Rock at the Miners A Field. It's going to really be stiff competition. It'll be really fun to watch.
And there's another big event for athletics. Los Alamos High School baseball team received the number 7 seed for the state baseball playoffs. They'll be playing Mayamura. Could you help me with that one?
Mayamura,
the number 10 seed. It's going to be the first round game and will take place at Bomber Field in Los Alamos in a 2-out of 3 format. So that's Friday, May 4th, tomorrow. The game's going to be at 4 p.m. and Saturday's game will begin at 11 a.m. If a third game is needed, it'll take place approximately 30 minutes after
Game 2.
Second game.
Now we have A Bug's Life, fun family films at First United Methodist Church.
We're having bugs everywhere, moths in here.
And that is this coming Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. And for more information about the fun family films, contact Camille Westcott at 662-0905.
Then there's a liquid gold hands-keeping beekeeping workshop that's going to be put on by Peak. And it starts at 10 on Sunday, May 6th. Peak is offering the beekeeping workshop for those interested in starting their own hives. So the focus of the class is going to be on how to install a hive. And they're going to do that at Peak, of course. And you'll learn how to do it at your own home. And then, the bees are very important. You can start your own colony, which Jim O'Donnell has done at his own home. And you can call Jim for more information at 661-9966 and get your bee thing going.
And I guess the purpose is to get your own honey. Is that the point of raising bees?
Well, it's also to pollinate your flowers, because you might have a flower garden or rose garden, and the bees, do their thing. Moving on, we've got the Mesa Public Library, which is going to have the J. Robert Oppenheimer. It's already started, 1904 to 1967, photographs from his life. And I heard an interview on KRSN. Sounds like it's really going to be good. They've shown this before, and it travels, this particular photography exhibit, and it's been going on for years, and very interesting photos, very rare photos of the life of J. Robert Oppenheimer.
And we actually published 3 photos of J. Robert Oppenheimer, one when he was a little child with his mother that was particularly charming. So I think it's going to be well worth visiting this exhibit.
Right. They started exhibiting it in 2004. It was a memorial committee in Los Alamos that got it going, and they commemorated the 100th anniversary of Oppenheimer's birth. And moving on, we've got...
the Los Alamos Choral Society will perform their spring concert, which is always very popular. It's going to be May 20th at 3 p.m. at the United Church in Los Alamos. The United Church is on Rose Street. Some of the examples of the songs that they're going to sing are Everything's Coming Up Roses, Almost Like Being in Love. These are oldies but goodies. Life's Joy by Franz Schubert. How to Talk to Turtles. It's a love song by Mary Batarak, who's the director of the Los Alamos Choral Society. So that would be a really nice thing to go and see.
Now we've got on Sunday, May 6th, we've got Our Lady of the Woods celebrating Beltan, I think I've got it there. The beginning of summer for the Celtics. It includes a maypole dance, a ritual, and potluck feast at the Unitarian Church. Bring drums.
Now, a maypole dance, what exactly do they do at a maypole dance?
Well, there's a pole. And Dr. Schmidt the other day on KRSN was saying that the pole is usually one of the tetherball poles.
Oh, okay.
But that was he was talking about historically at the what people have done in the past. They've kind of fallen out of favor. You don't see so many maypoles anymore. When I was a kid, we used to see them all the time.
And they just dance around the pole.
Yeah, and there's streamers that come off the pole, and the kids grab a hold of them, and you go around and you sing a song, and pretty soon it wraps up, and that's kind of the end of the thing.
I see. And so that's what the Wiccans will do?
Yes, the Wiccans will do that on Sunday, May 6th at 2 p.m. At the Unitarian Church. Moving on, the Queen's Competition. If you'd like to be the Queen of the Los Alamos County Fair and Rodeo, and then move on to other fairs, you can do this by competing on Thursday, May 10th. There'll be at 5 p.m. There'll be the riding at the Brewer Arena. And then at 6:30 at Fuller Lodge, there'll be speech and modeling competitions. Now these times may change, so check with them.
And to be eligible to compete to be the rodeo queen, you must be between the ages of 17 and 25. And if you would like to compete to be the rodeo princess, you need to be between 14 and 16 years of age.
And then there's also competition between 10-year-olds and 13-year-olds called Sweethearts. Now, the horsemanship part of it is going to be 60% of the judging, and then personality is 40% of the judging. And a formal speech will be required to be given. The winners will move on to the Arriba County Rodeo and the Rodeo de Santa Fe, and they will reign over, of course, our county fair and rodeo in Los Alamos. And then, ultimately, the queens themselves will compete at the New Mexico State Fair for the State Fair Queen title. And you can get applications at the Aquatic Center. The deadline is May 7th, so that is coming up. You want to get in and do that.
Now, May 16th is the deadline for the youth business grants. This summer, the Los Alamos Chamber of Commerce is offering grants for up to $400 for youth in the area of the ages of 13 to 19. They have to be residents of Los Alamos, Jemez Springs, Espanola, and Pojoaque. And what they want to do is try to help youth create a summer business and learn, the ins and outs of running your own business.
So if you want to start a lawn mowing business, a lawn care, or babysitting, or something like that, they can help you get going with supplies and things. Mm-hmm. So a maximum of $400.
Now further out, we've got May 11th and 12th. The New Mexico Dance Theater will present The Sky's the Limit. It's a recital at Dwayne W. Smith Auditorium.
And how is that, Holgar? Pretty good?
It's like 27 dances, from the tiniest little dancers to
little dancers,
high school seniors.
27 dancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dances.
27 dances.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Good thumbs up on that one.
From little tiny tots up to high school girls.
So.
And do you know how long the recital lasts? It's a couple hours.
Not more, 2 hours, I would say.
About 2 hours. So there'll be more details as it gets closer.
On May 12th is going to be the May Day Melee, which is the Los Alamos M. Adams. They are the local roller derby ladies, and they're going to have some action at the Ice Arena on May 12th, and it's going to be 5 p.m.
And then May 19th, coming back to the Blue Window, will be Jazz Night with Jan McDonald Trio, and that's always a very popular event. So if you want, make reservations for that because it does get sold out.
May 25th, the Hawks to Hilltopper. It's at Urban Park. It's going to be fun stuff for kids to do, like shaving cream battles and giant slip and slides. You should check with the County Recreation Division to find out more on that.
And I have to say, I have covered that.
Sounds crazy.
It is. The kids end up from head to toe covered with shaving cream, and then the Los Alamos Fire Department pulls up at a big engine and sprays them all off. It is so cool. And then they have a big barbecue, and they have so much fun.
That is crazy.
Really neat.
I wish I was a kid in Los Alamos. June 2nd. Pajarito Ski Mountain Summerfest is happening. There's going to be brews. There's going to be the Blue Hornets playing music. There's going to be hiking and biking on the lifts will be running, and there'll be free shuttles from Los Alamos.
And then June 15th, the 2012 Relay for Life at Ashley Pond.
June 6th, we missed this one. It's going to be the track and field games for ages 9 through 14. Check with the Recreation Division for that one.
And then we've got the Los Alamos Employees Scholarship Fund Pledge Drive. It's going on right now at Los Alamos National Laboratory.
And then finally, the Bilingual Monterey School Summer Enrichment Program for ages 5 through 8.
Montessori.
Montessori. Ages 5 through 8. It's going to be the art music camp. They're going to have a language camp, a science camp, and I guess I missed the last one. Some other kind of camp.
It's a language camp.
Anyway, you can call 672-1800 to find out more information. Well, we've gotten through everything. We've gotten through the forum, the candidates forum, and
all the activities.
Let's see, did we do this? 18 minutes and 36 seconds.
So we will, that's it for this week's edition of Clark and Kendall's Weekend Preview.
We're trying to get it down to 15 minutes.
We're really trying. There's just so many things going on. So often people think they need to leave the hill to go find recreation and activities, but we're really realizing that every week it's hard for us to get into 15 minutes all the things going on. So we'll be back again about this time next week to bring you another edition. It'll probably be audio, but every once in a while we'll be able to do video as well. So thank you so much for going to ladailypost.com, where this will be podcast, and you can, if you want to know what's going on and you've forgotten what we've said, you can always just click on it and see whatever it is you're interested in. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
And have a great weekend.